So for this example, we are going to be solving quadratic equations. Now, remember that equations we solve, and equations will have an equal sign in it. And what solving means is that we're going to find a value of the variable so that when we use it in the equation, it makes it a true statement. Now, in order to solve a quadratic equation, it first has to be written in standard form. I'm just going to put it up here, standard form. And what does that mean? Well, that means it must equal to 0. So we want it to equal to 0, and the quadratic expression, we want it in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So once it's like that, it's in standard form, then we can do our solving. So I'm just going to go ahead and repeat this down here. I'm going to say x squared minus 2x minus 24, that's equal to 0, and that is in standard form, so we don't have to do anything more. So now what we want to do is we're going to write this, the quadratic expression here, in factored form. So since this is in the form of x squared minus 2x minus 24, I could just simply start my binomials like this, and then make it equal to 0. So I'll put in my x's. Now again, since the constant here is negative, there's only one way when we multiply two values together to come up with a negative. That's if one of them is positive and one of them is negative. So we're going to look for two values. When we multiply them together, will give us negative 24. But when we add them together, will give us negative 2. And they have to be 4 and 6. So x plus 4 times x minus 6 is the factored form of x squared minus 2x minus 24. So whenever we multiply a value to 0, the result will always be 0. So if one of these binomials is 0, the whole thing is going to be 0. So if this binomial is equal to 0, then if I multiply it to this binomial, it's always going to equal to 0. So what would make this binomial 0? Well, let's find out. What would make x plus 4 equal to 0? All I have to do is solve for this. X would have to be negative 4. So if I use x, negative 4, I would have negative 4 plus 4 times negative 4 minus 6. Does that equal to 0? Yes, because 0 times negative 10 is 0. So x minus 4 would be one of the solutions to this quadratic equation. But there's also another. This binomial, if this equals 0, then the whole thing is 0. So if we have x minus 6, what would make that equal to 0? Well, we simply solve for this. X would have to be 6. So if I had 6 plus 4 times 6 minus 6, does that equal to 0? Yes, because 10 times 0 is equal to 0. So this is also a solution for x squared minus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0. Now we can check them, because if this is a solution, then if we use it in here, this expression should come out to be equal to 0. It should make this statement true. So we'll try it. We'll plug in negative 4. So we'll have negative 4 squared, that's our x squared, minus 2x, that's negative 4, minus 24. Does that equal to 0? Negative 4 squared, that means negative 4 times negative 4. That's 16. Negative 2 times negative 4. That's 8 minus 24. And that does equal to 0, so this one works. We'll try 6. X squared, that's 6 squared, minus 2x minus 2 times 6. minus 24, does that equal to 0? 6 squared, that's 36. Negative 2 times 6, that's a negative 12. Minus 24, that does indeed equal to 0. So this one works also. So the solutions to this quadratic equation, x squared minus 2x minus 24 is equal to 0, is x is equal to negative 4, and x can also equal to 6. And there we have it.